somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long, long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up, now you look good, I will not lie, but if you ask where I'm staying tonight, I gotta be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love, so no, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got what you would do to another. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. Now better men than me have failed, drinking from that unholy grail. Now check it out, I got her, and she got me, and you got the ass, but I can't leave. You'll be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love, so no, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got what you would do to another. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. Oh, show you will make somebody's night. But oh, I show you, hell's not mine. Oh no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got what you would do to another. I'll stay. No, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got what you would do to another. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. I'll stay true. I'll stay. I'll stay true.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Oh gosh, whoa. My camera's off. Whoa, something's going on here. Hold on. Oh, I've never zoomed in that far, that's why. Okay, let's see. That should be good. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. I think I plugged in my camera and something went out of whack. So, that was Andy Grammer called Honey I'm Good. Yesterday, as you guys know, I did not choose my Stepbrother video, but by the title of this, you can see that I'm doing Chapter 30, and then also Chapter 31 will be uploaded the same day. So, 3 videos for you guys today. Chapter 30 and Chapter 31 will be for you guys, and I think we're almost done. Yeah, we only have today, tomorrow. What we had yesterday, today, and tomorrow are the last chapters, and then we're moving on to the sequel of, well, a spin-off story of this, because I don't really have another story off this website. I mean, what I could do is I could potentially go back to school, the Justin Bieber and Austin Mahone story, because number one, that has actually been updated, and I don't know, I've been reading it, I haven't finished the last chapter that he's written, so I will have to figure out what's going on. So, let me check how many, because I need 7 days, and I need 7 new chapters from where we left off. So, yeah, so I don't know what we're gonna do, but the rest of this week will be, my stepbrother and the new kid, and the new kid, we will actually be, the new kid, there's actually a second story, there's a sequel that goes on to that, so, yeah, and from what I know, the, football player and the emo boy has still not been updated, the rewrite, so, yeah, I need your guys' help. I need you to, actually go to the girl who, Little Miss Imperfect, I need you guys to go to her profile and tell her to update, because I need more chapters. Alright. So, I don't even remember. Oh, Chapter 29, date happened, and yeah, double date, so. And laser tag, and sucking each other's necks, and then they went home. So, yeah. And then this is when Trace is, Alright, so they're in his room. I love you too, Trace, I whisper, pressing my lips on his gently. He mumbles something in his sleep and tightening his grip on me. I smile, the rest of my head on his chest, falling asleep within a few short moments, exciting for my surprise smile. So apparently, oh, I think they're going on a date. Chapter 30. I'm sexy and I know I sang as I ate some Doritos in the kitchen. No, dear, you're gay and you blow it, Mom corrected. I pouted deeply. That's what you think, I cried. I cried and smirked triumphantly. Ha, she said. That's why I thought I actually got one on her knee. And sucked. Oh, wait, shut up, I grumbled and shook my head. Only my boy, she grumbled as she cut off the crust of my sandwich and handed it to me. What, a 17-year-old boy couldn't have his mommy take him... Mommy make him a sandwich with no crust every once in a while? I bit into the sandwich and peanut butter instantly stuck to my mouth as I set the sandwich down. Before waving my arms from my mom wildly and gesturing into my mouth. Oh, Corey, you have legs, she said with a sigh and poured me milk and handed it to me. I drank it thirstily and smiled. Aw, thank you, Mommy, I cheered and jumped up and gave her a hug. She stepped back and raised an eyebrow. Nope, no hugs for Corey, she said. I dropped to my knees and shook my fist at the ceiling. No, why, cruel world, why? I shrieked. Get up, she said and held her arm out. I let out a victory screech as I launched into her arms and hugged her tightly. Mom laughed and hugged me back. Mom, thanks for being so accepting of me and Trey's and not getting mad that we, yeah. I said and blushed a little. I know you go to church and everything, so you probably think I'm a sinner, but you've never been all roar, Corey, you're gonna burn in hell raw to me. Mom laughed and kissed my forehead. Corey, I hate when people use religion to justify homophobe. But I can say that you and Trace can't get married because you're gay, but then you have to keep your mind that they have to follow the whole Bible, not parts of it. That means that women who marry after they lost their virginity and stone them bitches to death. I didn't make one bit of sense. I chuckled, yeah, I guess it's true, I said with a shrug. I wasn't a religious person. Mom thoughts suddenly went to my father, something they rarely did. I wasn't really one to dwell in the heavy on the past. My dad had been dead for 11 years, but I found myself thinking of how badly he beaten me for being gay. He had been homophobe, I remember that. When I was 5 years old, he had taken me on a drive with him. There had been two guys kissing, and I had watched. He had hit me so hard that he knocked out one of my teeth and barely broke my nose. Then he had shrieked at the rant about the gross gays how they were discussing how I was disgusted fuck for watching them. And here I stood today, having lost my virginity to my stepbrother, a proud as fuck gay. Yeah, Dad, lesson well learned. I laughed a little at my thoughts, and my mom gave me a curious look. I shook my head, waving my hand in dismissal. I don't want to bring up my dad around, my mom. She was ashamed she had ever let him hit me like he had. When are Trace and Brandon getting home? I asked, eager for my surprise. Mom shrugged. I don't know, Corey Monkey. Finish your sandwich, she said. She went about fixing up a sandwich for herself. I pouted and sat back down. I told you not to call me Corey Monkey. Sorry, I thought it was normal to strip and eat bananas upside down. I was a little kid. I didn't know any better, I whined. Corey, you would still do that today, and you know it, she said, rolling her eyes, and I grinned and shrugged instantly. Hey, why not? Bananas taste the best when you eat them upside down in your birthday suit. Oh my god. The front door opened, and I stared, jumping up and down in excitement. Trace and Brandon appeared a moment later. Trace glanced at me at 9, holding on his hand. Come on, you idiot, he said in annoyance. Bye, Mom. Bye, Brandon. I cried and ran to Trace. He sighed and realized I wasn't going to simply take his hand and walk out like a normal person. I launched into his arms, and he caught me and kissed me. You have legs, you know, he said, rolling his eyes. That's exactly what I tried to tell him, Mom said with a sigh of her own. Psh, haters. I cried as Trace carried me out of the room. He grabbed my shoes and brought me out of the car, dumping me in the seat, my shoes on my lap. He got next to me and turned on music. I began to tie my shoe as Trace pulled on the driveway. He sped down the road to whatever the surprise was. Trace, can I at least have a hint? I asked the puppy dog eyes. Trace shook his head. and remained quiet. I watched him curiously as he looked at the opposite window to check for cars before he turned. I frowned deeply to myself. Trace had a nervous look, almost scared. He was chewing his lips. Something he did when he was really nervous about something. But what had he been nervous about? What was the surprise? I stayed quiet, not wanting to make Trace even more nervous. Sadly, that only had Trace biting his lip twice as hard. Corey, why are you so quiet? You're never quiet, he exploded at last. His tone was almost a desperate one, but he was trying to make it with irritation, just like he always did. Oh, sorry, I said in confusion. I thought you would get annoyed with me. No, you're never quiet, he snapped. No, you're never quiet, he snapped. He pressed his lips together in a thin, tight line and glared at the front of the car, suddenly focusing on his driving. I mentally sighed. What was I supposed to say without him yelling at me? I did not like to be yelled at. It made me not so happy. Oh boy, here we go again. The horrible thing. So I saw a snail today. I picked it up. It was gross. I screamed, dropped it, and then I felt bad. I didn't pick it up again because it was gross. Then I ate a peanut butter sandwich. Oh. I never actually finished it. Now I'm in the car with you. Well, that's my day. A snail butter sandwich driving with my boyfriend. I said snail butter, didn't I? Damn it! I facepalmed myself and groaned. Trace's lips twitched as he seemed to relax a little, despite the fact a smile didn't make it onto his face. He reached over and took my hand in his and squeezed it. I rambled about random topics. I think I mostly talked about how hot Cameron Leah was and how I had killed some bitches to touch him in the corner last year, at a concert last year. Hey, we're here, Trace said quietly. That nervous, scared expression was back. He got out of the car and I copied him. I looked around but didn't see anything other than a blank across the street. Oh my god, I'm blind. Corey, I put a blindfold over you. Calm down, Trace said in annoyance. He took my hand after tying the blindfold, and I let him lead me. Trace, I don't like this. I feel like you're gonna push me into a hobo infestation ocean. I went. You have an obsession with hobos, don't you? And what makes you think I ever let anything hurt you? His voice sounded a little offended on the second question. Well, I was just joking around, Trace. I know you wouldn't let anything hurt me, I said gently. Well, except for hobos in Vietnam. Them things are fierce during wars. We call him Charlie. Trace sighed and smirked. He suddenly yanked at my arm to get me to stop. He pulled off the blindfold, and I blushed, realizing the blindfold was just really bent his shirt. I stared hungrily at his bare chest and rolling his eyes. Corey, wrong you, he snapped. But the tone hidden behind the annoyance irritation was that he had yanked my eyes from his body. He was chewing his lip again. I looked around and smiled softly. We were standing next to a man-made lake. I remember my mom telling me about this lake a few weeks ago. Trace took my hand and led me over to a boat that was already running. Huh? Was he a magician? Was that how this boat was already running? Damn, I knew how to pick a boyfriend. I peeked over my shoulder and saw someone duck quickly. Probably would have been a bird or something. The light of the full moon had caught Tommy's incredible eyes. But the light from the full moon caught Tommy's incredible eyes. I turned around pretending I didn't see him. Surely Zeke was here too, helping Trace out with the surprise. Spoiler, they're actually there. We got into the boat. Trace pulled onto the lake. He shut the boat off once we were in the middle of the lake. Only the light coming from the moon illuminated Trace's sexy face, and he came and sat next to me at the front of the boat. Look up there, Corey, Trace whispered. I looked at the sky. Thousands of stars were scattered across the nearly cloudless sky. I smiled softly as Trace wrapped his arms around me and kissed my forehead. I rested my head on his shoulder. I scooted closer to him. A slight cool chill ran through my body. Trace gently rubbed his hand on my arm, the friction warming me a bit. Now look over there, he whispered, his warm breath on my ear making me shiver again. There is that's the end of chapter. That's the end of that chapter. But whatever. What do you guys think is the surprise? I know it is because I've read the story already. This is actually my third time reading it. So yeah, I will see you guys actually again today for the new kid chapter 23 and then chapter 31. I'm actually gonna do chapter 31 right now after this. So yeah, bye. Okay, it's okay. Just ask the GSA. Mwah.